Okay, so today is Sunday, 10th of August 2025, 11 a.m. Temperature 29 degrees centigrade, which is about 84 Fahrenheit, I think. I haven't posted a video for I think probably about 3 weeks. As usual at this time of year, there's been a lot of rain, and so not enough spare time outdoors to make a video. So I thought now it's cleared up a bit, weather's a bit better, maybe it's an appropriate time to make a quick video about acidic heavy rain I get in the summer in my subtropical climate. Now, I posted a video in I think June last year, 2024, last summer, about this sort of stuff, but this is another quick overview of the situation. Looking at these IKEA Trofast tubs, which I use usually for hatching and raising fry, the MEDAKA aren't producing many eggs these days in the hot weather, so I cleaned out these tubs a few days ago and left them here on this sun lounger to dry. And then suddenly there was a whole lot of very heavy rain, an extended period of heavy rain. And as you can see, these tubs are now full up with water. They were empty. Within about 3 days, they filled up with rainwater and were overflowing. So that's the situation I get in the summer here. I mean, if I'd had fish in them, it would have meant a complete 100% water change with this rainwater over a 3-day period. And the problem is that water in the tub normally has a fairly neutral pH of 6.6, but the rain in my location has an acidic pH of about 5. So there'll be a sudden, rapid change in water quality over this 2 or 3 days from about a neutral 6.6 to an acidic 5. Previously, I've had goldfish in this outdoor pond, and in exceptionally heavy rain, they've been killed by this sort of sudden pH crash. So that was exceptionally heavy rain, but all the goldfish died. I think they're not so used to this sort of rapid water change. Probably most of the MEDAKA would survive pH crash like this, but undoubtedly the sudden pH change will have an adverse effect on the fish, and the MEDAKA will be weakened. Perhaps they will succumb to disease a bit later on, and I know they will stop producing eggs for a time. So that's why I try to keep my MEDAKA tubs at least partially under cover from the rain at this time of year. And another point I'll mention, I mean, it's often recommended to use MEDAKA tubs which are relatively shallow with a larger surface area, perhaps like this Trofast tub here. If you see what I mean, larger surface area compared to the depth, because that gives better aeration of the water, more sunlight, etc. But with the very heavy rainfall I get at my location, I prefer to use deeper MEDAKA tubs, which have a relatively small surface area, sort of like this bucket, for example. Now, these are both hold about 20 litres of water, so they both have about the same capacity. But the smaller surface area of the bucket will collect a smaller amount of rainfall than the larger surface area of the tub. So if I need to keep tubs outdoors with no cover from the rain, I would use tubs with this sort of surface area to depth ratio, like the bucket. Whereas if they're undercover, I'd probably use tubs like this Trofast, larger surface area compared to the depth. So that's a very simple thing. I'm not sure it makes that much difference, but if you look at my sort of tubs over there, they are more the sort of surface area to depth ratio than I would use if I was using other types of plastic tubs of some sort or another. And that's about it. Okay.